Namaste, Khoshro Bitia. I, JVN, Dr. Ashok Kumar Jain, Department of FPD from Jyoti Vidyapit, Women's University. This is the first women university in the state of Rajasthan. Now, today's topic is physiotherapy management, physiotherapy management in the stroke patient. First of all, the introduction of stroke. What is the stroke? Stroke is the fifth leading cause of death in the US, with one person dying every 4 minutes. For black people, stroke is the third leading cause of death. It's the second leading cause of death in the world. Approximately 80,000 people have a stroke each year, about one every 40 seconds. Stroke occur due to problem. Strokes occur due to problem with the blood supply to the brain. Either the blood supply is blocked or blood vessel within the brain rupture, causing brain tissue to die. A stroke is a medical emergency and treatment must be shout as quickly as possible. Definition of stroke. Stroke is defined as the clinical syndrome of rapid onset of cerebral deficit lasting more than 24 hours or leading to death with no apparent cause other than a vascular one. A stroke is a rapid loss of brain function due to the disturbance in the blood supply to brain. A stroke happens when blood flow to a part of the brain stop, and it is sometimes called a brain attack. Epidemiology. The third most common cause of death after cancer and ischemic heart disease, most common cause of severe physical disability. Prevalence of stroke in India is about 1.54 per 1000. Death rate is about 0.6 per 1000. Incidence and prevalence of stroke is on the rise due to increasing adoption of unhealthy lifestyle and increasing life expectancy. Type. There are three main kind of stroke: ischemic stroke, hemorrhagic stroke, or transient ischemic attack, also referred to as mini stroke. What are the cause of TIA? Large artery atherosclerosis, cardiac aortic embolism, small artery occlusion. Other cause undetermined cause, unknown cryptogenic embolism, unknown other cryptogenic, unknown incomplete evolution, unclassified causes. Ischemic stroke. Ischemic stroke is the most common form of stroke, accounting for around 85% of stroke. This type of stroke is caused by blockage or narrowing of the arteries that provide blood to the brain, resulting in ischemia, severely reduced blood flow. These blockages are often caused by blood clot. Clot can be caused by fatty deposit within the arteries called plaque. Hemorrhagic stroke. Hemorrhagic strokes are caused by arteries in the brain either leaking blood or bruising open. The rupture can be caused by conditions such as hypertension, trauma, blood thinning, medication, and aneurysm, weakness in blood vessels wall. Internal cerebral hemorrhage is the most common type of hemorrhagic stroke and occur when brain tissue is flooded with blood after an artery in the brain burst. Subarachnoid hemorrhage is the second type of hemorrhagic stroke and is less common. In this type of stroke, bleeding occur in the subarachnoid space, the area between the brain and these tissues that cover it. Transient ischemic stroke and TIA are different from the aforementioned kind of stroke because the flow of blood to the brain is only briefly interrupted. Transient stroke are similar to ischemic stroke in that they are often cause blood clot or other debris. TIA should be regarded as medical emergency. They serve as a warning sign. They serve as a warning sign for future stroke and indicate there is a partially blocked artery or clot source in the heart. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, over a third of people who experience an TIA go on have a major stroke within a year. If they have not received any treatment, between 10 to 15% will have a major stroke within month of TIA. What are the signs of stroke? Weakness, trouble speaking, vision problem, headache or dizziness. Symptom: stroke occur quickly and such symptoms of stroke often appear suddenly without warning. The main symptoms of stroke are follow: confusion including trouble with speaking and understanding, headache possibly with alternative confusion or vomiting, numbness of the face, arm or leg, particularly on the side of the body, trouble with seeing in the one or both eyes, trouble with walking including dizziness and lack of coordination, bladder and bowel control problem, depression, pain in the hand and feet that get worse with movement and temperature changes, paralysis of weakness one or both sides of the body, trouble controlling or expressing emotion. डायग्नोसिस कैसे करेंगे हम इसको? हाउ टू डायग्नोज द स्ट्रोक? स्ट्रोक हैपन फास्ट एंड विल ऑफन अकर बिफोर एन इंडिविजुअल कैन बी सीन बाय डॉक्टर फॉर ए प्रॉपर डायग्नोसिस. द एक्रोनिज्म FAST is way to remember that sign of stroke and can help identify onset of stroke more quickly. Face, FAST यानी F से face, A से arm, speech, S से और T से time. Face dropping: if the person try to smile, does one side of the face drop? Arm weakness: if the person try to raise both their arms, does one arm drift downward? Speech difficulty: if the person try to repeat a simple phrase, is their speech slurred or strange? Time to call 911 and 108 if any other sign are observed. Contact the emergency service. Stroke recognition: 3 steps of stroke recognition. Ask the person to smile and stick out of tongue. Ask the person to make a complete sentence. Ask the person to raise both arms. There are several different types of diagnosis tests that doctor can be used in order to determine which type of stroke has occurred. CT scan of the brain are one of the way to determine which type of stroke a person has had. Physical examination: a doctor will ask about the patient symptom and medical history. They may check blood pressure, listen to the carotid arteries in the neck and examine the blood pressure at the back of the eyes. All the check of indication of clothing. Blood test: a doctor may perform blood test in order to find out how quickly the patient blood clot, the level of particular substance including clotting factor in the blood, and whether or not the patient has an infection. CT scan: a series of X-rays that can show hemorrhage, stroke, tumor and other conditions within the brain. MRI scan: radio waves and magnet create an image of the brain to detect damaged brain tissue. Carotid ultrasound scan to check the blood flow to carotid arteries and see if there any plaque present. Cerebral angiography: these are injection into the brain blood vessels to make the visible under X-ray in order to give detailed view of the brain and neck arteries. Echocardiogram: a detailed image of the heart is create a check of any source of clot could have traveled to the brain to cause a stroke. Treatment of stroke, medical treatment, ischemic stroke, aspiration can given as can injection of tissue, plasmonic activator, a carotid endarterectomy, angioplasty. Rehabilitation, that's the PT management. Stroke are life-changing event that can affect a person both physically and emotionally, temporarily or permanently. After a stroke, successfully recovery will one often involve specific rehabilitative activities such as speech therapy to help the problem producing or understanding speech, practice relaxation, changing communication style, using gesture or different tone, for example, all help. Physical therapy to help a person related movement and coordination. It is important to get out and about even it is difficult at first. Occupational therapy to help a person to improve their ability to carry out routine daily activities such as bathing, cooking, dressing, eating, reading, or writing. Joining a supported group to help with common mental health problems such as depression that can occur after a stroke may find it useful to share common experience and exchange information. Support from friend and family to provide practical support and comfort. Letting friend and family know what can done to help is very important. The best way to prevent a stroke to address the underlying cause. This is best done to living healthy, which means eating a healthy diet, maintaining healthy weight, exercise regularly, not smoking, not alcoholic, avoid alcohol by moderating consumption. Other measures taken to help reduce the risk of stroke include keeping blood pressure under control, managing diabetes well, treating obstruction sleep apnea if present, as well as their lifestyle changes. A healthcare provider can help to reduce the risk future stroke through prescribing anticoagulant and antiplatelet medication. In addition to this, the arteries surgery previously mentioned can also be used to lower and risk of repeat stroke. Stroke in India. Prevalence, incidence, or accountant. Annually, 50 million people worldwide suffer a stroke. Of these, 5 million die and other 5 million are left permanently disabled, placing a burden on family and community. Stroke is uncommon in people under 40 years. When it does occur, the main cause in high blood pressure. Stroke also occur in about 8% of children and sickle cell disease. Presently, low and middle income countries account for more than 85% of the global stroke mortality. Stroke mortality rates are especially high in Africa and Asia, where the burden of preventing and treating communicable disease may shift resources away from the cardiovascular disease and stroke. A global focus on reducing mortality and morbidity from the cardiovascular disease stroke is more urgent than ever. Advocacy effort, partnership between countries, efficient and cost-effective target intervention, and allocated funding and resources are necessary to tackle worldwide stroke burden. Stroke began to be tracked globally via surveillance system in 1968 with the World Health Assembly, after which data including incident mortality and case fatality was tracked. Globally, the high at-risk countries are Eastern Europe, with Russia having the highest stroke mortality rate, Asia and Africa also, with some in South Pacific and the Caribbean. Caribbean. The Caribbean. The obesity epidemic continues to rise. In 3-year interstroke study based in 84 centers in 22 countries confirmed that 88% of stroke were attributable to 10 risk factors: hypertension, smoking, waist to hip ratio, die risk score, Dietary score, physical activity, diabetes mellitus, alcohol intake, social factors including depression and stress, cardiac cause and ratio of up, up poly proportion B to up poly proportion A1. Thank you.